Biography of Xi Jinping, the real story of Xi Jinping, the President of China. The President of China, Xi Jinping, is one of the most influential political leaders in the world today. Since assuming office in 2013, Xi has reshaped China's domestic and international policies, turning the nation into a global superpower. His leadership has been marked by rapid economic development, strict political control, and an ambitious vision known as the Chinese Dream. Early life and education. Xi Jinping was born on June 15, 1953, in Beijing, China. His father, Xi Zhongxun, was a revolutionary hero and one of the founders of the Communist Party of China, CPC. Growing up in a political family exposed Xi to the world of leadership and governance from an early age. However, during the Cultural Revolution, his family fell out of favor, and Xi faced many hardships. He was sent to the countryside to work as a laborer, where he experienced the struggles of rural life. This period shaped his personality and gave him a strong sense of discipline and resilience. After the Cultural Revolution, Xi studied chemical engineering at Tsinghua University, one of China's most prestigious institutions. Later, he pursued a doctorate in law and built a strong academic and political background, which prepared him for future leadership roles. Political career. Xi Jinping began his political journey in the Communist Party of China, CPC, in the 1970s. Over the years, he held various local and provincial positions, including leadership roles in Fujian, Zhejiang, and Shanghai. His reputation as an efficient and disciplined leader helped him rise through the ranks. In 2012, Xi became the General Secretary of the Communist Party, the chairman of the Central Military Commission, and in 2013, he was elected as the President of the People's Republic of China. This combination of roles gave him control over the party, the military, and the state, making him the most powerful Chinese leader since Mao Zedong. Policies and achievements. Xi Jinping's leadership has focused on strengthening the Communist Party's authority, fighting corruption, and expanding China's global influence. One of his major achievements is the anti-corruption campaign, which has punished thousands of officials and promoted greater discipline within the party. However, critics argue that it has also been used to eliminate political rivals. Xi's economic vision centers around the Chinese Dream, which emphasizes national rejuvenation, modernization, and prosperity. Under his leadership, China has continued its transformation into the world's second-largest economy. His Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, launched in 2013, aims to connect Asia, Africa, and Europe through massive infrastructure and trade projects, enhancing China's global presence. Foreign policy. Xi Jinping has adopted a more assertive foreign policy. He has strengthened China's influence in Asia, Africa, and Latin America, and challenged Western dominance in international affairs. Under his rule, China has also modernized its military and taken firm stances on issues such as Taiwan, Hong Kong, and the South China Sea. These policies reflect his vision of making China a strong and respected global power. Challenges. Despite his successes, Xi Jinping faces several challenges. China's slowing economic growth, trade tensions with the United States, and concerns about human rights have drawn international criticism. Domestically, strict censorship and lack of political freedoms have raised questions about democracy and individual rights in China. An interesting story about Xi Jinping. When Xi Jinping was a young man, during China's Cultural Revolution, He was sent from the city to a small rural village called Liangjiahe in Shanxi province. This period became one of the most defining chapters of his life. In Liangjiahe, life was very difficult. She lived in simple cave-like houses made of earth, worked long hours in the fields, carried heavy loads of grain, and helped villagers with daily labor. Instead of giving up, he adapted to the harsh life and began to understand the struggles of ordinary people. One day, she decided to help the villagers by introducing biogas technology, a new idea at that time. He studied how to produce gas from animal waste and built a small biogas pit for the village. This helped the locals cook food and light their homes more easily. His creativity and leadership impressed everyone, and soon he was chosen as the village party secretary. Another well-known story tells how she once carried a heavy sack of grain on his shoulders for several kilometers without stopping, showing his determination and strength. These experiences in Liangjiahe taught Xi the values of hard work, patience, and practical problem solving. Later in life, he often said that those 7 years in the countryside shaped his character and helped him understand what real leadership means. Conclusion: Xi Jinping's presidency has had a profound impact on China and the world. He has strengthened China's political and economic position, promoted national pride, and restored